Hello once again, everyone. The bands have been underway, and we have 4 bands, one of which is Dragonshire, which I am not too happy with. But we still have Alterac, we still have Cursed Hollow for big maps. I like me big maps. I like big maps and I cannot lie. What's the I can deny? We are waiting for the Sardiinis to pick a map, and we will be heading off to Towers of Doom. Doom. I like Towers of Doom better as a third map, but I guess if we turn it around, if we flip it all around, then we can start there and end on Alterac Pass or something. Welcome back. Thanks, Calypsa. You too. Welcome back to the stream. I had some dinner. I feel fine. And I am ready to cast the second game of the evening. And here's hoping one of the teams will set up the map, because that would save me some effort. Do this. I go. And I go here. Can I entice them into coming here? Oh god, there's no portrait synergy. Go right, leave these on the left. Right. I'm gonna click this on there. They do have portrait synergy. I am so happy. I don't have to think. Right. So just waiting for one of the teams to get in here. But it should be all right. Don't let me whip out the text again. I have the text ready. Right here. No! Fuck, the text is wrong. Nobody saw it. It didn't happen. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Here we go then. Let's go. Game number 1. Starting off. On towers too. Tower of Doom. Oh, red team having the first pick, and we saw during the match earlier that it is probably a good idea to ban Joanna and Rhaegar probably as well. But we will see if the red team leaves them open or if either team will ban them. Rhaegar insta ban. So now the red team doesn't have to spend a ban on Joanna unless they really don't like her, but can instead ban someone else and leave the banning of Joanna to the blue team. So I don't know. I don't know about this one. Because basically you're saying as the second pick, like we're banning Rhaegar and Joanna, and you can ban whoever you like because we'll take care of the overpowered heroes. And Stukov was still open, and Stukov is immediately picked up. Now let's see if we can see which tank will go with that in the second rotation, or if we will save that one for later. Will it be a variant? Will it be a Nubarak? Will it be something else entirely? I do not know. But the blue team has picked up Right Wing and Li Ming. Blaze. I don't think you want to pair a main tank Blaze with the Stukov, so I'm venturing a guess that this is an off-tank Blaze at the moment. I mean, it could of course still be a main tank, but you want some sort of guaranteed crowd control to place your Stukov silencing ground under. Because this map does not have small corridors in which you fight, it has the large open areas around the shrines which you fight. You can put the silence zone in the entryways for that, but I don't think you want to have your Stukov channeling on that. And instead want something pointy, clicky, stunny, and then go from there. Wait, the red team banned Anubarak out from under themselves. Okay. Maybe they saw the Garrosh ban and were like, yeah, this is a signal that they're going to play a Nubarak. Which is fair, because Garrosh is considered a Nubarak counter, but I wouldn't consider Garrosh with Stukov. Maybe you can, because Garrosh throws someone and Stukov plays silencing zone onto himself. And then it's Medivh plus Diablo. Okay. Going for that extra bit of mobility with the portals on the Medivh. Ira Wolf, so nice of you to check out the stream. It is a main tank Blaze. I did not see that one coming. And a Falstad last pick. Also very interesting. That bit of global pressure. It's not too bad. Too bad. Now let's see. The blue team is missing their offlaner. What do they want to put versus that Urel? Maybe something like a Leo. Nah, they don't really have synergy with Leoric, I don't think. And it is Hogger. Like Leoric, you want some damage to throw in into, but while Li Ming can do that, she's not the best at it because her shots can be blocked. Sardiinis will win, said by Sardiini. That's it's a bold statement. Let's see if it will run through, or if instead the Unstoppabros will prove to be Unstoppabros. Yeah, whatever. Not sure where I was going with that, but it is game number 1 in this best of 3 in the Division 3, and I did not change my stream title. I will do that after this game. I'm so sorry for the confusion. I am still on the title from my previous game. My bad. Anyway, introducing our teams on the blue side. On the left side, in the blue, it's Sardiinis in a can. And Sardiinis is not playing, but we have Dur on Medivh. We have Odorax on Diablo. We have Hamas Valas on Brightwing. We have MXD on Hogger. And we have Scythe playing Li Ming. And on the right side, in the red, the super Unstoppabros with Dami playing Blaze, Peruna on the Falstad, Murloc Croquette on Hanzo. We have Horus? Varus playing Urel, and we have I already announced Peruna, right? We have Stukov. Who is Stukov? Stukov is Moo Juice. Milk on the Stukov. And lots of action going around in the mid lane. Look at that damage onto the Hogger. And Hogger goes down. 6 stacks for the Hanzo. That's very quick. But he needs to finish his quest. Otherwise these stacks don't do anything on their own. So yeah. Need to finish that. But once it's finished... Stun onto Medivh. Medivh being slowed. Still can't portal. Oh, Diablo engaging onto Stukov. Stukov has to stand still to channel that. And the blue team running through the portal. But that damage onto Medivh. The turnaround. And he goes down. Very well played by the red team so far. Punishing the aggression of the blue team. Red team using this time that they bought with those 2 kills to capture the first sapper camp. And the blue team has not even started it yet because they need to pick up the pieces. And once again, aggression onto the blue team by the red team, trying to prevent the blue team from capturing this sapper camp and maybe even stealing it for their own. There is no talent tier advantage just yet, so it would be a bit aggressive, but just preventing the capturing of the sapper camp provides a major advantage for the red team. Now, let's see what's happening. More aggression by the Diablo. That's how you like to play Diablo. Go in, try and pick someone off, and then... well, just work from there once you've picked someone off. More damage going out onto Diablo. Medivh's shield is there, keeping the Diablo safe. Both teams picking up their level 4s. Red team a little bit ahead in the experience department, but it is because they got to get their sapper camp and those 2 kills. Diablo going in once again onto the Blaze. Damage follow-up, but the stun onto the Li Ming, and the Li Ming goes down. The portal was too late. There was no protection by the Medivh. Hero has also joined the fight, as did the Hogger for the blue team. And now the red team with all 5 heroes here decide to go for this sapper camp and probably taking it because, you know, they are 5. They just killed another blue hero. And let's see how they do on the shrine department. The team trying to prevent the sapper from crashing into the towers. Diablo dodging and weaving around these shots. And the sappers go down without doing any real damage. But the damage is being done by taking that experience away from the blue team onto the red team. And another initiation by the Blaze. Blaze going deep. And the shots have been captured? Nope, they have not. The thingy was just spinning. Well, it only spun when the capturing was done. But apparently it starts spinning when you capture it. When you start the capture. I don't know. Ooh, Blaze is low, but able to only Ming blinking in deep, but the Falstad is there with the damage onto the Ming. Ming taking a lot of damage, and Blaze trying to heal back up. Blaze should probably head back to the Hall of the Storms to heal back up. Yeah, the shrine starts spinning when you start to capture. And the Medivh portal going in. The team trying to initiate onto the Blaze, but not able to do so. Blaze with jet propulsion stopped by the wall, because, you know, it's a wall. Now Urel going in deep, being stunned by the Diablo, being flipped around and killed. But the capture is going on. 2 kills for the blue team. Can they get another? slow on to... Oh, the Q misses off the Hogger. That's too bad. And whilst the red team did capture 2 shrines versus the 1 shrine on the blue team, they did have to give 2 kills for them. Which is, well, not worth it at all, especially not in this early game. If you can get the map win with it, of course it's worth it. But right at this point, the shots are just not worth it. They said before, you know, ends with a 4 difference. Oh, the stun. Stukov stuck in a tiny little corner, but the Ming being damaged and Stukov flipped around, being in the... He's kept in a little stupid... tiny little space, and Hanzo is doing the camp, and the blue team says, "Boy, thank you for clearing this camp for us. We will gladly take that off your hands." Oh, Blaze, can Blaze get away? Blaze walks around the Diablo and just is safe at this point in time. Very well done by the blue team so far. That invade was, well, instrumental in making a comeback, and they are ahead in experience now even. Fight going on for this Sapper camp. Will they be able... Oh, Brightwing joins. Brightwing captures the camp. Once again, the blue team captures a camp which has basically been finished by the red team. Saying, thank you for your efforts. We will take that one, please. So... And that's just what you don't want to happen. If you have to give up a camp, at least make the enemy expend the resources to finish the camp. Do not finish the camp for the enemy team and then give it away. I mean, there was not much that could be done there, but it was kind of greedy on the ERL to do that on their own. I mean, if you can do it without being spotted, I guess. But now, the blue team has their ultimate abilities unlocked. To have a Sapper camp trying to crash into the bot lane. Now, can they get... Oh, Blaze went forward, is stunned into the wall. Now, will the blue team press their ultimates? Is the question. They have not yet. And Blaze being able to go out. Diablo going back in, being shielded by Medivh, but he is dropping very low. Arrow being fired by the Hanzo. Diablo is safe. Right wing. Blink heal. Also safe. Look at how low they dropped, but they did get away with their lives. Very well played by both teams. Red team, like, baiting out the ultimates of the blue team and then keeping the Blaze safe and then trying to make a turnaround. And the blue team with the Medivh keeping their heroes just safe enough so that they could make their retreat. Oh, another initiation onto the Blaze. Oh, the knockback by the Ming bunker is used. And aggression onto Medivh. Medivh on 30 stacks wants to finish that baseline quest. Does not want to... Oh, Apocalypse combo onto the Blaze. The gust was just too late and Blaze falls to the damage. Another aggressive portal. And Yrel is spotted. Nice 3-man stun. Just booping the blue team away. And the blue team will probably take these shots for their own. Now, Medivh. 33 stacks. Can he finish his baseline? Is the question. Does that baseline quest does provide a power boost. A power spike, if you will. The offlaners are just double soaking, so just not much going on there, whilst the blue team is sieging this bottom right bell tower. Now, Medivh is keeping eyes onto the enemy team. Sees that this camp is going on and the blue team is making their entrance. Now, immediate stun onto the Medivh portal. And the blue team once again captures the Sapper camp, for which the red team did most of the work. Now, at this point in time, I don't think the blue team wants to fight. They want their level 13 because they will reach that first. But instead, they go onto the Blaze. The Blaze had a nice 3-man stun Nice ley line. Blaze is isolated. Does have that bunker to keep himself safe. And the blue team's trying to keep the rest of the red team away from the fight. Irel joining. Hogger also joining. And they are fighting for the next altar. Smack dab in the middle of the map. 2 more stacks for the Medivh. Can he get it? Will he land for it? Will he give his life for them? Probably not. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Be swift, heroes.
And he alt respond with both teams on that level 13. All having that talent tier. Medivh has not landed yet. Nice apocalypse. And Medivh has his quest complete. That means a cooldown ring. Medivh also almost dead. Gust used. Hero hunting did not stop Medivh from going into Raven form, but the blue team is dropping very, very low. Is able to use that portal to escape, however. But will not be able to stop this shrine from being captured. The Hanzo arrow I saw flying somewhere off into Africa. And the blue team is not yet done. But there was no follow-up for the port. For the... What's it called? The ley line. Oh, Blaze going aggressive. Is that what you want? I guess it is. Because he's safe. Needs to back off for now. Needs to regain some resources. But for now. Diablo is full on... Wait a minute. That's Pixie Charm. That's not a cooldown reduction on your massive heal. Okay. Okay, sure. Another team fight going on. Blaze dropping very low whilst the blue team is still very healthy. Arrow once again misses because the blue team was not here anymore. They were instead on the other side of the portal. And they steal away the red mercenary camp for a 3rd time. They keep doing it. They keep getting away. They can't keep getting away with this. Yes. Yes, they can. And it's another 3 shrine altar phase. Wait, what? 3 altar phase. 3 shrine. Oh, it's no shrine. It's an altar. Never mind. There's 3 objectives. And both teams will be fighting for the bottom one while they exchange the top ones. Still mostly even on core points. Now after this altar is being captured, I think the tunnels will open. The experience bar is... Well, it's that even. Again, little bit of advantage for the red team. Where's Hogger? Where is Hogger? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Hogger? I got... Okay, well, whatever. He's here, isn't he? No, he's here. He's trying to capture... I was like, can't see. I'm blind. So yeah, okay, the red team got the objective, and now it's 24-16 on shots fired. But the blue team will be able to probably capture this bell tower very soon. And the top bell tower is also almost dead. And they do get it now. The question is how many stacks of brine? No, not that much. You need 60... 62... Capture a single camp on this map. So yeah, that will take a bit. Unless he hits some insane arcane flares. Maybe you can ask if the red heroes will group up for him. We'll get 25 stacks if you hit 5 heroes with the center of your arcane flare. I recommend not all getting hit by the center of the arcane flare, because you know, lots of damage going onto the Brightwing. Alas, anyway, still even on experience. Blue team a tiny bit ahead, but it really doesn't matter. Oh, Hogger going aggressive. Shockwave on 3 heroes into the ley line. Into the Apocalypse, I mean. Gust is used, but there's not much because Diablo was kept in the middle of the red team. But the blue team is done with fighting, it looks like. And it looks like Diablo is going down finally. No. Medivh keeping him safe for now. The Soul Stone is activated. Medivh killing the Falsta, and Yrel will also be going down. Probably to the Brightwing, maybe. She jumps and she's killed. Hogger still going on. Hanzo down. Diablo back into the fight onto the Stukov, and I don't think either of these heroes will be getting out of this. Now, what's the plan? Taking camps. Probably take this as well. And might want to wait on that a bit. Or not. Don't let me tell you how to live your life. You might want to wait on it. Never mind. This is so low though. Anyway, they want to quickly capture the shrines and go for a 6 cap, it looks like. Which is also fair. Just think you could have done that after it. So now they have 6 shrines, six towers captured. Medivh wants to go down low, but the team wants to go for the boss. I mean, takes it away, and it does put the red team on. Well, really, is this checkmate? Is this checkmate? It's very, very bad for the red team, that's for sure. The team is recapturing all their own bell towers. And I don't know about that one. I think you want to retake this and then keep the sappers on hand to push him in during the shrine phase, not now. Well, Hellgate used, level 20s for the blue team. Nice, Medivh incoming. Yeah, the Layla. Hanzo is deleted from the game. Now, the red team has to take this fight, even though they don't have level 20, even though they are a hero down. They cannot lose this altar. They need to fight here. And this is a very, very, very disadvantageous fight. They do have some ultimates remaining. They're mostly defensive ultimates, so there's that. Yeah, nice silent zone. There's lots of damage going out onto the Blaze. Blaze falls without too much to be done. Another Soul Stone complete for the Diablo. And the blue team is hunting for the Stukov. And they will get him. Yep, he's down. While the rest of the blue team is fighting. Trying, can you pop her ultimate? Yes, she can. She heals quite a lot, but she has to fight. One Yrel versus the world, and couldn't even stop the chat. Oh, the arrow was just too late. It wouldn't really done anything, but hey. Looks like SU without Luca drop even more. I'm not sure what that sentence means, Mixin. I am sorry. Hanzo did a lot of damage there, but Ming and Hogger were both very capable in making up the difference. And, well, scoring kills. Yeah, well played by both teams, but the blue team takes game number 1, like Sardiinis. promised us. Sardiini? Like Sardiini promised us. Let's go back here. And the Sardiinis take game number 1. Well, the Super Unstoppabros will be taking the first pick, so we will wait and see which hero it is. I need to see if the map... We pick Tomb! I do not like Tomb, but we will be going there anyway, because I'm not playing, so I should probably shut up and just go with the flow. 1, 2, 2. A custom game. A Tomb of the Spider Queen, picked by Sardiinis in a can. Where's Tomb? Why is it not alphabetic? What is this or? Okay, here it is. Let's see. Whoa, there they are. Is everything correct? Nope. Who are we missing? We're missing someone. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was pretty quick, actually. And game number 2 between Sardiinis in a can and Super Unstoppabros on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let's see how this game will turn out. Well, Tomb of the Spider Queen is obviously a lot smaller than Tomb of the Spider Queen and the immediate Medivh ban, because they don't want to deal with that. Because I'll tell you a secret, if the map is smaller, the portals can go a greater percentage of distance on the map. And Sardiinis, once again, do not want to deal with Rhaegar, and probably also not with Johanna, so I'm expecting the same bans out of the Sardiinis. Look like Super Unstoppabros without lookout. Ah, this is Super Unstoppabros without lookout. That's what you were saying, Mixin. I was like, okay, who's SU? Oh, it's the Super Unstoppabros. Now it clicks. I think at least that it clicks. Shit, I didn't do a commercial break. Oh, no matter. We will go to game 3. I'll do a commercial after. Once again, Stukov first pick. So can the Sardiinis repeat the offensive that they've shown during game number 1 and just not make the Stukov being able to channel? Or will they go for something else? The Lunara, who was banned in game number 1, is now picked up by the Sardiinis. Same as with Blaze. Blaze was on the opposing side, and now they swap tanks. Okay, I'm not too surprised, I don't think. And we have a Tychus. Because of course, excellent at sieging. And it's a small map, so if you put a big mech on it, it will take up half the map because the mech's so big. And Garrosh banned this time by the blue team. So apparently Garrosh is also a Diablo counter. I don't know my tanks very well, so please forgive. Right wing ETC. So Blaze offlane ETC main tank. ETC offlane Blaze main tank. Still, everything is possible. Depending on what the red team goes with. Remember that the red team is a game down, so they have to win this game if they want to stay in the series. Leoric! I don't mind that. Don't really have a lot of Gul'dan. Well, that's quick wave clear at the very least. So the Lunara for the hero damage, the Gul'dan for the wave clear. It's looking good, looking good. Now, let's see if the Sardiinis can repeat what they did in game 1, or if the Unstoppabros will prove to be the unstoppable force as they are advertised on their team picture. Which you cannot see in the draft scene, but you know. You will see it soon. Oh. Jet, swap the scene quickly. Okay, game number 2. They're up a game. They're still in the blue. It's Sardiinis in a can. With Hamas Valas playing Brightwing, Odorax on ETC, Dur playing Gul'dan, Scythe on the Lunara, and MXD playing Blaze. They're down a game, but they're not out yet. They're trying to even the score. They're the Super Unstoppabros. With Peruna on Greymane, Murloc Croquette on Tychus, Varus playing Leoric, Moodjuice playing Stukov, and Dami on Diablo. Let's see, this time not Bribe on Brightwing, instead also not the cooldown reduction. It's the polymorph. Something with cooldown and we had Leoric in the back line, and there's lots of damage being dealt to all the blue heroes. All the red heroes are still fairly healthy. Lunara is just like, oh, I don't fear the Diablo. There's no souls yet. You have no power here. Instead, dealing a lot of damage. Fight going on into the bot lane, trying to keep an eye on it, but it's not my main focus, I'm afraid. Oh, look at that damage. Just on one. I'm not sure if ETC wants to go that aggressive, because Diablo can ever do the stun like over there, and then ETC will be sad. Red team reinforcing the bot lane. Because Greymane wants this mercenary camp. And the blue team is just still rotating round and round. Yeah, Blaze, be careful. Oh, can they block off the stun? Oh, no. Blaze is just going, I'm going in. And instead stunning the aggression which was coming onto him. Nice damage so far onto the tower. Gems collected. The blue team is a tiny bit ahead in gems, but it's not really all that much. Experience is kind of even. Both teams starting the bruiser camp because it's there. It's yellow. Need to turn it into a different color. Red team not staggering the capture. I think it's 8 seconds that you need to wait if you want the camp to crash under your towers. Oh, they are under the towers, so what the hell am I talking about? So far, so good. Blue team did manage to turn in a few gems somewhere along the line. It was probably the right wing to turn in. Maybe it was ETC. I don't know. I don't know. More aggression going on. Red team trying to escort this mercenary camp in and is promptly told to please do not escort this mercenary camp in because we don't want it. We don't want your dang mercenary camp. Oh, Diablo going aggressive immediately being turned around on, and look at that damage going out onto him. Well, probably being healed up by Milk once again. Ooh, aggression onto Tychus. Tychus able to dive behind his own gate. And still safe. Oh, aggression onto Lunara. ETC stopping away the silent zone. Look at how low she is. It's 20. And the grenade onto Lunara. Bringing her down. And it's the first kill going over to the red team. More aggression this time onto the ETC. It still has his knockback and the slide, so is able to make his escape. There are enough gems to turn in for either of the teams. And right at around that level 7 mark, it's usually when you want your first turn in to happen. Now, I think because the blue team is behind, that they want to let this turn in happen so that the spiders can gobble up a little bit of experience, which the red team then will not get. They will lose a tower here and there, and so fall a little bit more behind. But the first spider wave is usually not all that dangerous unless, you know, you lose a few heroes. It's the second spider wave is usually where it's at, which is one of the reasons why I don't like this map, because if you get the first objective, it's like, bleh. Unless you're already far behind. That's the blue spider wave. I thought it was the red spider wave. Anyway, so the blue team has the first turn in. And okay, that's the first wall that they got. Will they get another? This wall will probably fall as well. Look at that damage onto the Lunara. But the blue team trying to go for the Greymane, but not able to do so. Can they get the blaze? Oh, Diablo missed the stun. And here's the rest of the blue team. The cavalry has arrived. The Diablo has 21 gems. It's not able to turn in. Is still alive, however, and now falls. Can they defend these gems? Yes, they can. And they can get another kill even. And this is a disaster for the red team. They lost most of their gems. They still have enough to facilitate a turn in. But, you know, losing 30 gems in the early game, like half of your gems, that's a lot of gems that you just lost. And now they can't even use the turn in because it couldn't really do much. Because all lanes are pretty much pushed in. And the blue team generally has map control. They do force the turn in, however. Now let's see, what can they do with it? Probably want to use the Odin to siege a bit more. Here used by Gul'dan. Blaze joining in the fight. Lots of damage going on to the Greymane. And now this spider wave is probably dead in the water. Because, you know, how are they going to push without the Greymane? Using Odin, I guess. But still, it's just an Odin. Odin is strong, don't get me wrong, but if you only have an Odin, that's like there. Okay, going for the ETC. Healed by the right wing. Linked healed, and there's just not enough damage to bring the cow down. Didn't even have his quest complete yet. And now he does. So he will heal even more for his team. What did they get with this spider? One front wall did they get. So usually the second spider wave is more impactful than the first, but not if you lose a hero. And they did lose a hero. Anyway, let's see the second spider wave. For the blue team, Leoric is able to press his Wraith Walk, so Gul'dan's ultimate did nothing. That's such a shame. Okay, teams are still setting up for a fight. They know that the Horrify is not available. Nice. And to the bunker to escape. Can the ETC get in there? ETC also gets in. It's not ETC, that's Gul'dan. Which ultimate did the ETC go for? It is the what's it called? The mosh pit. I'll use it, but sometimes the threat of a mosh pit is more impactful than the mosh pit itself. And they go for the Stukov. Stukov having 23 gems. Look at the Stukov dance. Able to push right wing out. Can they get the gems? Can they defend the gems? Oh, look at that. See, go, and the Bremen is able to jump out, and they were not able to recover the gems. 2 forts down with the second spider wave of the blue team. So, yes. Yikes. Now, where do they set their sights? There's still an even talent here, so going for boss right now is, I think it's too greedy. All red heroes are up once again. Oh. Well, I think he was thinking about pressing the button, the what's it called? The Entomb. Oh, is he able to dodge the Wallstone? 3 men in the Entomb and the Silent Zone with the lava lightning breath. The bunker was used, but not in time. So 2 kills going over. I don't think the blue team lost too many gems there. But yeah, what does the red team? The red team does not have enough gems for turn-ins. So they will go into the boss pit themselves. Now, the blue team is fully aware that this is going on because, you know, there's no gems being turned in. There are not enough gems to be turned in. So, but they can't stop this because they have 2 heroes dead. They can't even push safely because the only thing they could have pushed is there, and it's like right next to each other. And, you know, don't do that. Now the red team is leaving, and Tomb just misses, but the ETC is not able to escape due to the stupid sand whirlwind. I think the red team is thinking about pushing mid instead. It's still an early game boss, so it's not too damaging. I mean, this fort will take a beating, but still unsure if this fort will actually fall, or it will drop very low, however. But the blue team is able to save their top lane fort. It will probably fall during the next spider wave. Oh, mosh pit. No mosh pit. Mosh pit is held, but instead they use Horrify and are able to drop the Leoric. Diablo is escaping using the Hearthstone. Is anyone going to turn in, is the question on the blue side. I think they should right now. No, instead. Lunara does have enough gems, and they also have enough members to capture this camp. Yeah, okay, now Leoric is back, so... And they gave over the camp to the red team, but they are still fighting, and Leoric is in a tough spot and is brought down again. Now Blaze in the back. Kind of split here. Another lightning breath going on, and the Brightwing falls. Not able to... Dropping 3 gems, so it's not too great of a loss, but it is a hero lost during a spider wave. And that takes away most of your pushing power during that. The blue team trying to prevent the red team from rotating up, and this fort is dead. So they did get that fort. They also get most of the front wall in the mid lane, and quite a bit of damage on the bottom lane keep actually. So even though they did lose a Brightwing, the spider wave was still very impactful due to, well, I think due to all the lanes being pushed out so far as they were. So the spiders didn't take too much damage. Oh, Blaze fell. I was talking. And Lunara also going down. Now, can they get another? Doesn't look like it. What's the time on the boss? It's 2 minutes? Damn. That's a long time. Okay, what else can they get? They cannot get the turn in. They can get this top lane fort. Mid lane fort? Maybe? Bottom lane? Can they get something else? Just the top lane fort. It's not enough, I don't think. You can get the turn in, probably. We're semi-free. Do you want to use your turn in here, though? I'd rather just delete another fort off the map, but doesn't look like that's happening at the moment. And instead, they decide to turn in all their gems for, well, semi-free. Now, can they get another pick off? The question. They're making sure that all lanes are kind of pushed in, so that the spiders will spawn right on top of that fort. Yeah, you want to clear this out here, like real quick, because otherwise that spider will chew through that fort like what was it? What was it again? A hot knife through butter, something like that. Oh, look at that! That spider is deleted. Yep, that spider did nothing at all. Now, in the mid lane, however, is a very healthy spider still remaining. And this spider deal any significant damage to this fort. Wait, is this still going? Not really. Have a fort? Wall plus have a fort? It's not really what you want. Blue team, you can just rotate here, and you need to be careful, because if you rotate away now, the rest of the red team will finish off that fort. Level 20 is hit. Any significant picks? Blink. No, not that much, but blink. Understandable. She didn't die all too often. And the next turn in will be for the blue team if nothing huge goes wrong, because they do have the most gems at the moment. They could set up on the boss pit, to be honest, because, you know, they have level 20. And the team is thinking about it. Or are they just clearing the lane and be like, well, we go gems now. Leoric is checking the boss pit, but the rest of the team has already found the enemies. And now they are waiting for Leoric to join in this fight. I mean, join in the fight. To arrive in the mid lane. Fight wasn't really going on anymore. Both teams now having that level 20. Big red button, silence entomb. Leoric is looking, misses the entomb. That is, well, not a disaster, but it's not what you want. Gosh, missing your ultimate, not what you want. Who the fuck? Yeah, anyway. Is Shove upgrade the standard upgrade for Stukov at level 20? Oh, look at the damage going out onto the Leoric. Leoric is going down. Diablo, however, is going hard on the backline. Look at that lightning breath going onto the Lunara. Lunara is being dropped by the Greymane and lightning breath combo. So it's 4v4 fighting. And look at that big red button. The nukes are dropping and falling. And yeah, now they're sieging on this fort. Will they get it? However, how long does this Odin still last? It's still a long time, holy shit. Big red button Odin, it lasts so long. But Brightwing is able to prevent a lot of damage by using that polymorph. All Stukov 20s are meh. Okay, yeah. I mean, the flailing swipe upgrade is sort of nice, that you have three thingies, because you usually use it as a disengage and then you have like 3 of them. It's not, but yeah, all of them are meh. I accept that. Both teams now posturing around the boss pit, while the blue team has a mercenary camp going on in the bot lane. They need 5 more gems, and then they can threaten a turn in. The red team has to defend in the bot lane, but they're sending a lot of members to defend against the siege camp, and the blue team is using that opportunity to go for the boss, and they are clearing this, well, quickly, very quickly. The red team has to rotate. Will they make it in time? Diablo is seeing that this is going on. He will probably be pushed off the point immediately. And he is pushed off the point. So the blue team has captured the boss. Now, can they, like, not die? All of them are in the bunker. All of them are in a silent entomb now. Oh my god, it's a 5-man team wipe. Holy shit. Can someone please clip that for me? That would be amazing. Thank you very much. Holy shit. Yeah, and the red team is going for core here, because, you know, the entire blue team is dead. Holy crap! That was an amazing fight for the red team. Oh well, they killed all members. Of course, it was yeah. Shut up! It was an amazing fight. Nice first time message, Star. Thanks for checking out the stream. It is appreciated. Oh my god. That was holy shit, that was amazing. Yeah, what can I say? That was pretty good. The red team was knew that was going on. They were in time to well, not in time to prevent the boss capture. Well, almost in time to prevent the boss capture. But then the entire blue team tried to take shelter into a bunker, and newsflash, a bunker doesn't move. So the entomb was put on top of that bunker, and the entire team was stuck into a silence entomb. And then they died. Oh my god, that was amazing. Where are we? Holy shit, that was good. Yeah, and a 1-1. Here we are. Just waiting for the Unstoppabros to pick a map for us. Because... Oh, my sponsor! My sponsor! It's me! I'm sponsoring my own stream! Yes! Please, if you enjoy the stream, please consider following the channel. It helps out very much and it doesn't cost you anything. If you don't like getting notifications, then you can just turn those off. Or you could, you could not turn them off and receive notifications whenever I go live. What else? If you're watching this on YouTube, I do promise I'm trying to upload everything I do to YouTube as well. I just, I forget. But I'm trying to not forget. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. Because do generic YouTube stuff, to help me out. It's all totally free. It just takes a few seconds of your time. I know time is precious, but please help out the channel. It is appreciated. Other than that, nope. That's all from our sponsors. Let's go back to your regularly scheduled Hotscast. And welcome back to the Hotscast. We will be going to Alterac Pass. Like I said, I'd have preferred this as a first map, but at least we are going to Alterac Pass. We have Sardiinis versus... Where'd he go again? Oh yeah. Seems to just... You are supposed to be here. You're supposed to be on the other side. He's with you. And up. Yes, 1-1. Let's go. The first 3-map series of cast this season, because it's the second match of cast this time. No, never mind about that. Doesn't matter. How much fun? I think this is correct. Yes, final game of the series on Alterac Pass. Let's see what these teams, if they can bring us another banger. Because the last game, it was amazing. Yeah, let's go. Hakaban. So we will not be going with the Rhaegar Joanna ban here. Unless the blue team decides to ban one of them, and then the red team is kind of forced to ban out the other. If the blue team has a plan for something, then I'd like for them to ban either of them. And if the red team does not respond in kind, then they can, well, like freely pick one of the top heroes. Yeah, and there's Joanna ban. I like that ban. Not because I don't want to see Joanna, but because it forces the opposing team into, you know. And immediately Stukov is picked up. Stukov was used by the red team for 2 games in a row, and right wing is quote-unquote stolen by the... Well, they basically just swapped around their supports. Fair enough. Now, what tank does the blue team want to go with this? Or will they save their tank for last? I could see either position. They can go for an offlaner right now because they know that there's the Hogger. And it's Varian and Ming. So going for that blow-up composition. It's like, you have your support already picked out. We are going to kill you all. What are you going to do about it? Although I'd like for them to get... I'm not sure about... Well, Ming is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess. I don't know if they get a peel tank, like a Diablo, or what can deal with the variant going in? Maybe Garrosh? Like Garrosh, but if you see the variant charging, you can press Unstoppable, and then once the charge finishes, you just flip him up. Hehe. It's like I'm playing this game. Hehe. Yes. Okay. So that's what Garrosh can do, and variant has to be careful about it. Of course, if you can catch anyone else in rotation who's not Garrosh, you can just delete them from the game. You just have to be very careful once Garrosh is around, because it's Garrosh. Lee's offlaner and a Raynor. Raynor is probably for boss speeds, camp clears, and stuff like that, and sending your army into battle with Inspire. Just inspire your minion wave and walk away and watch the carnage. Rexar with 2 offlaners for the red team. Yeah, I can see why you want that. It's just that Raynor is probably also fine as an offlaner, as long as you don't have to face the Rexar, because you can't really deal with that. It's too much healing and too much pressure. Well, if you're against the Hogger, you can just keep shooting the Hogger. But we will see how this will be played. Alterac Pass, final game of this series. Let's see which of these 2 teams will reign supreme. You know. Oh, I need to swap the scene. I was doing something else. I would have also changed the title, but I forgot. You just have to deal with it. On the left side, in the blue, it's Sardiinis in a can. With Hamas, Valas on Stukov. Adarax on Varian. Dur on Liming. Scythe playing Rainer. And MXD playing Blaze. On the right side, it's Super Unstoppabros. With Peruna on Hogger. Murloc Croquette on Hanzo. Dami on Garrosh. Varus playing Rexar. And Milk playing Brightwing. Let's get the talents on the screen. It's Q build for Hanzo. We've seen quite a bit of scatter arrow builds so far. And stacky. And Variant's also stacking, but he doesn't really count as a hero quite in this early game. Oh, look at that damage on the Ming. Look at the damage on the Garrosh. It's both great. Look at that damage on the Misha. That doesn't really matter all too much. But still half a hero, I guess. Oh, the orb. No, orb missed. Never mind. And yeah, just like that, Blaze hanging on in the... Oh, the Ming. Oh, yeah, she's safe. What did I miss? Why is the score 2-1? It's an excellent question. Why is the score 2-1? I predicted that the blue team will win this map. It's yeah. Oh, Ming is being thrown. So yeah. And on this map it's 8 seconds. I'm not crazy. Well, don't answer that one. Hashtag title. Yeah, I'm not changing that anymore. I'm sorry. I forgot to change the title, and it's whatever. So, oh, Misha got killed by Blaze. Okay, no. Not see that one coming. Level 4 has been hit, so Taunt has been picked up. And now, they're hunting for a kill. Nope. No, nothing much happening. Oh, maybe Hanzo? Oh, cannot jump. Oh, that throw by the Garrosh. Very nice. Very well played. So even if another hero gets taunted, Garrosh can still just whoopsie daisy, over the wall you go. Anyway, first objective in the top lane. Blue team already ready for the camp. Hanzo is also. I'm ready for you. Oh no. Misha once again going down, and that's a reset for the Ming, who's able to use more spells on the Ming wave. Look at that aggression. Ming's like, I'm not scared of you. You don't have a bear. Blaze using all his mana is bad. Yes, but other heroes using all their mana is also bad. I'm not sure what point in time you guys are at, because I'm in the future. Ooh, future. Oh, taunt onto the bear and the stun, and the bear is dead once again. I mean, the bear's not a real hero, but it does add up if you keep feeding it to the enemies. And I'm not saying that was a feed necessarily, but be careful about the bear. She has feelings. Wall in the mid lane has been crushed by the blue team. Basically, oh, that was a misclick. That was probably a misclick. I think he wanted to stop the Stukov channel from going on, but instead, oh, Oh, charge going on. Oh, very going deep because, you know, because that's how the Blizzard engine works. Oh, look at Misha go. And, oh, they want to go for the bear again. Oh, the silence. The taunt was not able to be pressed onto the bear this time. Oh, here they go again. Here they go again. The taunt is available. The taunt is pressed. Oh, we're not able. We're not in time. Oh, the bear lives. She lives. She's very damaged. Oh, in the mid lane. Careful, because Garage mounted. Oh, did not want to try and press the throw in the minion wave. And now Blaze is out of mana. Again. As Calypsa pointed out in chat. The Blaze without mana. Bad. Anyway, both teams just gathering XP, soaking as they call it. Oh, a nice orb hit onto the minion wave. Not much else going on, really. Blaze going back, replenishing those resources. Look at those minions. They are in... Oh, bear once again. Oh, the charge and the kill on the bear. Once again, Rexar without a bear. And finally, it does count. Before it was half a point. Maybe it's a quarter? Ooh. Probably a quarter. For a bear. But I thought it gave half hero XP. Oh, Garage is spotted out. Will they go for it? Nope. Nope. Both are just mounted up and... Now, the red team so far has been clearing out the minions near this objective. Stun going out to the garage, while the rest of the team is trying to dive the backline. Bear going in. And long range poking is keeping this camp from being captured. Oh, going onto the garage this time, was not able to press his unstoppable and got silenced and killed. And the bear is dead again. Rip bear. And now the blue team will probably stick around here and just defend this camp with as few heroes as they can. So they sent out the Blaze to soak and they sent out the Ming to soak. Which is fine. Magic armor versus Danzo, then I guess. And the blue team secures the first objective, whilst the red team has taken the mercenary camp in the mid lane. Now let's see how the blue team decides to play this. The Outtrack objective is fairly strong, giving a crit, guaranteed crit for every hero that stands in that aura. I mean, the objective doesn't do much on its own, but like a Rainer really likes critting every auto attack, especially if you can inspire, well, himself and the minion wave around him. Now he does need to be careful about his area of attack, not hitting heroes, and it's just Blaze being focused by the fort, and the mid lane fort is down. And they decide to keep pushing in the mid lane. They are not rotating around to another lane, but instead putting some pressure on this keep wall. This is barely damaged, and this is not even the front wall has fallen here. Yeah, and reset and continue. Oh, the red team making a play for the boss. Whilst the Misha is checking out the boss pit in the bottom lane, the blue team needs to have some inkling of this going on, right? Oh no, don't blink in there! Okay, well, that's probably even worse than a face check, because you use your escape to go in. Like that's like a blink check, a blink push, whatever. Oh well, okay, that was yeah, that was a thing. And the red team immediately rotating over to the bottom lane. And yeah, the blue team needs to deal with this boss. It is an early game boss, so I'm not sure if this fort would even fall if they would have left this alone. But yeah, if you leave it alone, it will deal a lot of damage. Oh wait, is there a fight going on? No, they're just taking this boss as well. They're taking a lot of damage here. And yep, they're done. So 2 bosses going over to the red team. And the objective has been called. The objective has spawned. Now, what will they decide to do? The objective is close to this boss, so you can't just rotate over willy-nilly. But the red team does provide support for this boss. They have to be careful. Early game boss still, so, you know, it's not too hard to defend against. But look at that damage on that fort. It is significant. Oh, in the meantime, the Blaze sneaking around and, well, destroying a fort. Once again, using all of his mana. But he got a fort for it, so hashtag worth. All the blue side defenders have been cleared out. So the red team now just has to capture this camp and hold it for 40 seconds. Whilst on the red side, all defenders are still alive. Now these defenders aren't too strong, but they are a speed bomb. So, you know, and they do provide vision as well. So they're handy to have. Yes, I know. Shocker though. What? Blah, another dead bear. Yeah, you might want to try and capture. Oh, I tried to interrupt the capture with a vision arrow, but it was just a tad too late. Who does Hanzo still need for his Stormbow is the question. Will this terrify brewing the bear? It's going in with the boars. Boars and bear. Oh, the stun. Oh, the arrow hitting onto the bear. Stunning. No, not stunning. It's cute. Oh, taunt. Going out on Garrosh. Garrosh taking a lot of damage. Flipping over. Still alive. The Brightwing able to heal up the Garrosh. Combustion in the backline. And the bear goes down. And now Hogger surrounded. Able to spin. And spins out. Does Blaze have a slow? He does not. In the meantime, the minions were able to secure the camp once again. And Raynor deals a lot of damage to that Garrosh. Oh, Hogger going around. No, not able to find an angle. The bear goes down again. No! That's 8 bears here. Rexer himself hasn't died yet. It's just that Misha has been killed 8 times. Oh! No! No, please! So, no! No! Will he die now? Oh! Rexer joins the 8 Mishas in the grave. And now... Oh dear. Might want to deal with that first, red team. Oh, no, they're fighting. They're fighting here. Oh, no! Resets almost killing the Brightwing as well. With the Ming resets. Yeah, one keep down. Can I have another, good sir? Cast a Scourge, yeah. I mean, maybe. Will they go for game? They do not have level 20 yet. There isn't even talent tier. But Hanzo is dead, and the bear is dead, and Hogger. It's oh, look at those boars! Look at him go, but the core is falling, and the core cannot be saved. That was a fun game. Not gonna lie. See, I shouldn't have updated the score. The score was perfect at the start. Nothing going on. Look at that blink damage. Holy shit. It's pretty quick Outtrack pass game. GG's. Quakala? GG Kala. Yeah, I enjoyed this series quite a bit. Back and forth, 4-man and tomb. Let's go. Go back to here for a bit. Yeah, that was I enjoyed that a lot. I hope that every one of you also enjoyed the games. Well, it has been a pleasure coming. Look like when you see future, we should let you take the lottery for us. Yeah, maybe. I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, Pop in Fresh, thanks for the raid. We are just about finishing up here. We have just finished the series, but thanks for dropping in here. Proximo, hello, thanks for checking out the stream. And there's I was the last stream going on still. So well, thank you all for watching, and please keep an eye on the streaming channel. If you like the stream, please consider following the channel. Gotta chill myself for a bit. Yeah, well, you know, you also went to 3 games, I do think, so, you know, it's no matter. Anyway, I thank you all for watching. This series will be uploaded to the YouTubes in a bit. And anyway, yeah, well, I wish you all a nice continuation of your weekend, and we'll see you all next time. Have a good one.